On the fucking Ocho? Where do you even find this game?
See, I'm very high on Navy. Navy beat the shit out of UAB last week.
You didn't go to college. I am fucking killing this year in college, all right? You're pissing me off, Jake.
Oh my God! The clown's talking to me. You're talking to greatness, kid. You're talking to greatness.
I fucking hate betting on college football, so when I try to use logic, I just fucking lose. So give me
10
that
to
Sunday night
fucking
Dolphins
9?
game might have been more
Are you
entertaining.
kidding me? I'd rather fucking re-enlist than fucking watch that game over again.
I think Bo Nix had 50-something passing yards for the whole game, if I'm not mistaken.
Cheers. That's all I gotta say there. What is up, everybody, and welcome back, as always, to BS and Sports Bets, part of the BS Network. I'm your host, Jacob J. Krogan here. You can follow me at BS and Sports Bets. And as always, we have the loyal degenerates with us. We have Jared the Bear, Jared Bolton, and Dennis the Menace, a.k.a. Algo Boy, who's just spent the last 8 hours going nuts into the coding to get us better odds for the sports bets he has.
I don't know if he made it any better or worse.
Bro, I'm working on it.
Damn sure. Title is invalid. Whatever.
What's invalid? What'd you mess up?
It says the title I have for Twitch won't allow me to stream it. Oh well.
I probably can't say degenerates. Probably can't say degenerates. Probably got to say degens.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
That's a weird Twitch thing. But as always, he's the first one in here, doing his thing.
Yes, sir.
And boys, I don't know about y'all. This was a hell of a long week. But cheers. The week being over and us getting to be degenerates. And to everybody watching.
I just got us live on Twitch, though, by the way. I changed it to degens and it took it.
Oh. Look at you just doing things, knowing things. Being about it.
Being about it. You guys just wait till you see what I did to this fucking Excel spreadsheet, all right? It took me 20 minutes of my fucking time to do this.
Bolton stopped playing his video games and devoted 20 minutes of his time to bring these beautiful Excel spreadsheets to life. Once I can bring them up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh,
look at that.
Oh, look at it. Just look at it.
Ooh.
Would you look at it?
Yo.
There's a little sneak peek into what we're doing.
Don't look at me changing my bets because I actually did have the schedule on my code.
Oh, nice.
You didn't make a lock, dog.
Oh, well, we're going to do that right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Fuck it, we're doing it live. But if first time joining us, we like to make a bunch of bets. We like to be degenerates. And we like to drink beer while we talk about it. Pretty much our MO. We are going to talk about this last week. And honestly, boys, I see a lot of green.
There's some
green.
There's some green in there.
Boom doesn't like college bets. That's fine.
Yeah, started off a little shaky. Finished strong, though. Finished today's fucking game strong, though.
Yeah, you did. You finished today 5-1, and that's all you can do. But, man, what are we doing here? Where'd my mouse go? There's my mouse. But I finished the week off, 14-10? Not great, not bad. Bolton, you finished...
Don't remind me.
12-16. No, 12-12.
Yeah, 12-12, bud. Bucko.
Yeah, 12-12. Math's hard. I went to public school. Gucci out here doing 16-8. Nice 2-1 odd there. My dog is chewing my chair. And Dennis with the college algorithm coming through in clutch. Oh, yeah. Dennis went nuts here and went 18-6.
That's good stuff.
Beautiful 3-1 there. You love to see that. Only game he got wrong was Army.
Bro, and dude, I actually watched most of that game. Holy shit. If I could have predicted the opposite of what happened that game, that's what I did. Bro, that was disgusting. I said Army was gonna win by their defense. Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, what have we done here? Oh, Pete, I love you, dude. Thank you for always sharing. Pete, you're a gem. But with all this, it was a close race. But if you look
Literally
at the NFL,
one game from
Yeah.
being a tie for the fucking clown.
look, all I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, we all hit our locks for NFL and college. So if that's all you wanted to bet, by all means do it. And Dennis hasn't missed one yet.
Okay,
He's
yeah, I'm missing
undefeated.
this week now. Thanks for saying that.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But
Does Dennis
as
not have
always,
an ex? I don't know. He's
Dennis, do you have an ex?
Huh?
Not girlfriend.
Oh,
Twitter.
yeah, I haven't been on that shit in forever.
he's a little younger than us. All right.
I've
Just
got
for
one,
what?
but like,
He's not a
it's
boomer
a
like
cesspool.
us.
Twitter is a cesspool with really has good information.
Did you say with really good information?
That rarely has good information.
I mean, that's not true. Since Elon took it over, at least if you make a bullshit post, there's a post below it that says this is a bullshit post.
True. I was trying to change my tag to put my X in there. I'm still not even used to that, but I do have one.
Oh, you do? Okay, well, we're going to have to get you going. And also, shout out to our boy Will at Mock 10 Breaks for creating this awesome new logo. We didn't get to shout it out last week. But, yeah, if you look at the top right of the
Wow, that
screen,
looks good.
I like it.
I think it looks really good.
Looks clean.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you, Will. So go follow Mock 10 Breaks as well, as they help us with everything. Oh, there you go. And I don't mean a porn.
Close my doors. Damn animals don't get in here.
Fact checkers, right? Z Money.
I
where
like how
were
he's
you the
consistent
other
with
day?
it. I love his consistency with this take.
Yes. Hey, I hope it happens just for you, Z Money, because my hot take is he's not going to be a great NFL running back.
That is a hot take.
But we will see. I think there's a loaded running back draft class this year, and he won't make the cut. But we will see. And
this is also coming from the same person that hates Trey Benson.
Yeah, Trey Benson is trash, and I am delusional. But since Bolton wants to, talk some shit, the clown of the week, ladies and gentlemen, for the third week in a row.
It's not third week in a row.
Oh no, I was last week. You are right. That's because of a tiebreaker.
Fucking delusion, bro.
Technicalities.
There you go.
But we are going to jump into this, and I need to zoom this in a little more. There we go. So, for those watching, it's pretty simple and self-explanatory what we're doing here. We make our college bets, but we're doing the bowl game since it's bowl season. And Bolton looks absolutely beautiful with that clown hat on.
You should probably just stop taking it off.
Yeah, you should probably just mandatorily wear it every time. But
funny. All right, you. That's it, buddy. That's it. You're making me drink now.
Oh yeah, forcing your fucking hand, brother.
Yeah, this is your fault now.
Forcing his hand. But we're doing the college football pick'ems bowl games here, and we're just gonna go down, talk about our games, and yeah, you can choose to follow. If not, we'll post it to my Twitter, and you can follow from there. But we have the games, what the odds are as of today when I put them in there, and our picks.
Oh,
let's get into it.
Who was that?
That was definitely Jer.
What? Oh, I blew into the mic. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you did.
That's an understatement.
Blew everybody's eardrum out. But we all took Penn State here. The only difference is, Dennis, you took them to cover. And you took the over.
I think the scoring is underrated here, despite one of them being seemingly a lot better than the other. But I mean, it's college. They're just going to score a lot, especially when Penn State's going to score a lot on their own. Almost get to the over by themselves. Probably. SMU won't have to do much, but they will do something, and that's just going to make that over hit.
Interesting.
I mean, Penn State does have a great defense, but like
Really
I said,
good.
Penn State's going to do enough on offense on their own to get this close to the over. Like, I don't think it's going to be much of a close game, and that's going to result in the over just hitting by proxy just about.
Bolton changing his thing real
I
quick.
am. Now that I'm looking, the more I think about this game, this one is tough. I like that Penn State's going to win this game. But man, that SMU offense is just so fast that I think they're going to score enough points. I think Penn State's defense is what wins it for them. I think that they're just bigger, faster, and stronger than SMU. But I do like SMU to put up a lot of points. And man, it would be fun to see SMU win a game. That would be awesome.
Y'all are going to have to keep us up on the Notre Dame and Indiana game here. I personally like Notre Dame to win this game pretty handily, but I would love to see Indiana win it.
I think Indiana's got it. I think they've got a shot.
Just because our boy Ryan Swift is 100% a Notre Dame fan, so just want to see him lose.
Pete, you wear size 13s or what? Because I may not have any shoes for you.
No, we all know Pete got the big feet, dog. You know what I'm saying? He's got some big feet. But the first game, Penn State, like you said, I think Penn State's offense is too inconsistent. I think Penn State's defense is good enough to stop the electric SMU offense like Clemson did. So I don't think SMU should be in the college football playoffs, but that is a whole different ballgame. And I just don't think Penn State's offense is good enough to cover the 9-point spread here anyways. So give me like a 26-20 game here.
Bro, really have the focus to not accidentally say the over.
Mm-hmm.
No.
He was like, ooh, fuck, I can't say something in the 30s.
No. Well, I mean, I think Penn State's winning, so nothing was going over 26. 26 with 26 is 52.
Well, normally you say the left score first, the right score. It's whatever. You're okay.
It is what it is.
Oh, wow.
You're doing your best out here. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, wow. How the tides have turned.
Yeah, now you're getting shit on.
But, so we're kind of on a wash there. Somebody's going to either be really right or somebody's going to be really wrong. But up next, we got the Clemson versus Texas game here. Also, another team I do not think should have been in here is Clemson. They've been dog shit all year up until the last few weeks. Got lucky that they got into the ACC game. And Texas is 12.5-point favorites here, over under 50. We all took Texas here. Bolton, I want you to defend.
The
cover here.
Yeah, I think Texas is going to be incredibly pissed off that they've lost to Georgia twice now this year. I think that they've had some time off. They didn't, they didn't play too well against Georgia. They played better than they did the first time. I really think that if they start struggling, Arch Manning's going to get in the game, and then that offense really starts moving. It's a lot more vertical of an offense when he's in the game. And I just really think Texas comes out here and beats the fuck out of a not good Clemson team. Clemson's beat nobodies all year, walked through the ACC, didn't get stuck playing Miami for the championship. So I just don't think Clemson's a good team, and I don't think they hold a stick to Texas.
Clemson didn't have to play Miami.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said they got stuck playing Miami.
No, I said they did not get stuck playing Miami.
No, exactly, and that's the big difference here. If anything, Miami should have been in, but I'm not a part of the committee. Dennis and you took the over. I took the under here. I have the exact opposite feeling. Look, Clemson has a good offense, but I think Texas's defense is good enough to slow them down. Also, Clemson's defense has been to big games. They show up. They know what to do. And Texas's offense with Quinn Ewers is not efficient. It's not consistent. And if they get after him, points won't be scored. So give me the under here.
Give me Isaiah Bond over 100 yards receiving.
I swear you said the same thing about Texas before and their defense, but maybe not. I was trying to look back at it real quick. Either way, yeah, Texas defense is surmountable, insurmountable. Not Texas defense is large. Pause. And so I mean, there's definitely but I think Clemson's got a lot to prove with this game. They're definitely not going to be coming out here thinking, okay, we can play like normal and we can win this. That's actually that I said that about last week's Clemson game, that they're going to come out and start slinging the ball because they can't play like normal. They got to take risks. So it's either going to be a shootout or Clemson gets smoked. And it's going to be the exact same thing this week. Is Clemson's either going to make this game an absolute fight and it's going to be a shootout and it's going to absolutely obliterate the over and Texas isn't going to cover. Clemson might even win, or Texas is just going to roll because Clemson has to take risk here and can't play their normal football game, just like they did last week.
I mean, I don't hate it.
I like it. I like the logic there.
I don't hate it, but I just don't like the over.
I mean,
Texas is going to put up at least 35 points on their own.
That is a bold take.
When they don't play fucking Georgia, they put up 35 almost weekly.
Okay.
Oh, it was 2 weeks ago that when Clemson played SMU. You guys are shitting on me for taking that over.
It's true.
So
I mean, when did we not shit on you, buddy? But hey, you've been fired right now. You're 25-10 on these picks, okay? So I mean, if people want to follow
ballad of stupid people, just whoever's louder, it seems like they're correct, and meanwhile we're just getting shit on. Makes for good content.
You know what? I like this. We'll start getting a beer for every time a touchdown scored.
Oh no.
Fun little drinking game. Why not? Jerry, we're here for you. You're keeping us updated.
I just ate a whole bunch of pizza.
That sucks to be you.
I'm jealous.
I don't want to taste Domino's twice in 30 minutes.
This is my favorite game of the week. Tennessee versus Ohio State. Ohio State is 7.5-point favorites. Over under 46. Once again, I am by myself on everything here, but the boys back me up with saying Ohio State is not going to cover.
Yeah, I don't think they cover 7.5 against a up and down Tennessee team. I think Tennessee is going to play good enough to keep it within a field goal. I think it's going to be an absolute, dogfight. I just think Ohio State's going to edge them enough to win, but I don't think Tennessee's going to come out on top of this.
Good choice, Jerry. And Tennessee's defense is elite. It's one of the best in college football. And Ohio State's offense is not that great. They have a great receiving core, great running backs. Will Howard is not it. They play subpar defenses. This is the first time they get to play against an SEC opponent. And Tennessee's offense, when it is clicking, is great. It just depends on who comes out and plays.
Yeah, I've got the algorithm is I don't know college ball, but the algorithm does. And the algorithm's got this a close game, okay? 35-31.
Okay.
Ohio State. And
I like it.
And that's with Ohio State. I mean, both of these teams have great defenses. Statistically, it's arguable that Ohio State has the better defense. Offense, Tennessee's got the advantage there, but not by a crazy margin. There's more margin on that defense, and in my eyes, for college football, defense means a little bit more because every offense has someone that can take advantage of the weak points of a defense. But the less weak points you have on that defense is going to make a much bigger difference than having a better advantage on your superstar on your offense. So I just think Ohio State's defense is going to do that little extra work and get them that narrow victory at the end.
Okay, fair enough.
The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is a little bit of extra. If anybody can put in the chat where that movie's from, I'll finish my beer that I just opened.
Somebody look it up.
No cheating.
But I love Tennessee here. I love the under here just because I don't think – and even Vegas here with 46 points in a college game is insane. So that is a low score for a reason. They don't think there's going to be a ton of offensive output here. So give me the dogs. Give me Tennessee. And I mean, we like some of the dogs in this week's matchups. So I'm here for it.
There
Except
are some dogs.
there are some dogs in this. Up next, we have Coastal Carolina University versus. I wish Gucci. Gucci literally just got off a plane. He just texted me, got off a plane. He will be here next week, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long 2 weeks without him. We do miss him. He's been putting in his bets
Nah, fuck him.
and his picks, and he actually had the second best week. He was slightly behind Dennis over here. I think he was 22-13 or something like that. He crushed it. So we miss him, miss his intakes, and we miss him talking shit to Pete while we do the show. So it's a great time. Also, Pete, by the way, I saw you made 100 hot wings. I bet you that shit is fire.
Yeah.
I bet you Pete is a master grill chef.
Oh yeah. It's called a pit master.
I'm sorry. I'm not there yet, as you can see.
Yeah.
I don't.
You barely can warm up a fucking DiGiorno.
Yeah, right, dude. I'm fucking burning the house down. But UTSA here, -10, over under 56. I'm not gonna lie. I bet Coastal Carolina week 1 with Ryan made $200 off of him, and that's the only time I ever watched him play. UTSA, I know, has a good offense. I know Coastal Carolina has a terrible defense, so I like the over here. And I like UTSA to just cover because they've actually kind of been fired the last few weeks. And Jerry agrees with me. What a guy. But let's see. Any of y'all different? Oh, yeah. You both don't think they cover the 10-point spread. So let me hear it.
I 10.5 or 10 points is a lot, even though I just took Texas to cover. I'm gonna backtrack and say that 10's a lot, especially for it being a bowl game. I think that it's gonna be a 7-point game.
I'm pretty sure Coastal Carolina's quarterback transferred
Oh
and
fuck.
not playing in this game. Don't quote me on that.
Let me look.
Yeah, I was going to change my response.
But I mean, that is what, if it is. Dude, trying to remember every college football team and the players that go. Uh-oh. Get our shots ready. I mean, we got beer chugging, Jerry. I can't do shots. I got work early in the morning, so beer for me tonight. I can't have that random Wednesday me and Bolton had.
Yeah, no shit.
6 shots and was tanked. That was a wild one. Oh. 98-yard touchdown return.
Oh shit, son.
Yeah, 98-yard touchdown. So boys, we have some chugging to do for our loyal listeners. I just cracked this too. This is gonna hurt. Cheers to touchdowns.
Ooh.
Woo!
Yo, still room temperature because I'm yet to take it out of the cooler it's been sitting in.
Yeah, I missaid it. I'm not watching the game, Hawkins. I just got it up on ESPN, so I just get the updates as they're happening. Oh, that was a cold, cold beer.
Did you check if Carolina's QB is transferred, Jer?
Yeah, Bolton. We were
I
stalling
am right now. UTSA's quarterback is in the transfer portal. Coastal Carolina's QBs are in the transfer portal.
QBs?
Yeah. Well, actually, 2 UTSA quarterbacks are in the transfer portal, and 2 Coastal Carolina QBs are in the transfer portal. So we don't know what the hell we're going to get. We're just going to fucking see what happens.
Oh, come on, Pete. You know what time it is, dog. You know it's always that time. And Pete said hot beer is the best, said no one ever.
Ooh,
true.
Sounds miserable.
Well, provided that both teams have their quarterbacks, I think UTSA gets the advantage. I don't think they're going to keep their crazy hot streak. And I think this is going to be a close game. I think there's a chance Carolina wins this, but more than likely UTSA wins this. And of course, it's going to be a shootout. So over.
Uh-huh. Yeah, up next, Jerry already beat us to it. He said, hurry up, boys. Northern Illinois versus Fresno State. Northern Illinois University -3, over under 40. As I see, we all like it, minus one thing. The over. Which, honestly, it could go either way here. And here's what I hang my hat on. University, Northern Illinois, beat North Dakota. Not North Dakota, Notre Dame. And that's all that matters.
All right. So the starting quarterback for UTSA is still there. The other two backups transferred, but Coastal Carolina's starting quarterback will not be there, which makes me think I'm changing my shit to cover.
Damn, that's crazy. We're changing shit now.
Yeah, why not? It's on the show.
No, whatever. We should have the cutoff like we do on the Saturday show. Mid show starts. Nah, that's fine. It's fine. We can talk it through. We can talk the bets through. If everybody likes it, it's fine.
Yeah,
Jerry
okay,
likes our
right.
-10, so we should make a Jerry parlay.
Make a Jerry parlay. All right.
Yeah. Every bet Jerry says he likes that we agree with, we'll bet it. But yeah, Northern Illinois, Fresno State. I really don't know fuck all about these two schools.
I don't either. I almost wanted to go with Fresno State just because I like their logo. I like the Bulldog, but I've heard a little more noise about Northern Illinois than I have Fresno this year, so I just had to go with it.
Yeah, fair enough. And I think it's under, and I solely did this based off of what Vegas thinks. 40 games in a college, 40 points in a college game is pretty low. And so the fact that it's that low, I think Vegas knows, and everybody wants to bet the over on that.
I just changed mine because Northern Illinois is winning off of their defense being much better than Fresno's, and neither of these offenses are like crazy. They do okay, but Fresno's just going to do a little less okay. But when they're both already doing okay, it's going to result in a low-scoring game for sure.
Are you okay with that?
Okay.
Okay. Up next, we got South Florida versus San Jose State University. Yes, those guys. The university everybody wants to go to. San Jose State is the favorite here against South Florida, which I thought was fucking wild in my head. And the over-under is a crazy 62.5 points. So I have the over here because the point total is so fucking high. If you look at the rest of these games, they're all in the 50s or 40s. That's in 60s. So Vegas saying that it should be a high-scoring game. Give me the over here. But give me the dogs here. I'm thinking a bigger university. Look, San Jose State. Somebody give me a college player that went to the NFL from San Jose State.
Let me look. Probably not a whole lot.
But we all took South Florida. We all took the dogs. I think somebody changed theirs.
No, I didn't change anything.
No, we all love the dogs here. The only difference is Bolton. You have the under.
I do. 62.5 is quite a lot, and I don't know. I think South Florida wins this, but also, and usually South Florida is scoring a shit ton of points. I just think that if San Jose is trying to win this game, which I know that they are, their game plan is going to be to really amp up their defense and try to slow down the South Florida team because most of the games South Florida is scoring, 40, 50 points. And the only games that they lose is obviously when they don't put up as many points. So I think that's going to be a huge emphasis for the week for San Jose. And I just think everybody's going to take the over. So Vegas never loses. So I'm going to go the under.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Jerry likes your under pick here.
Hell yeah.
Jerry, if you want to put in the chat that you have any knowledge about San Jose State University, I would greatly appreciate it.
I'll be honest. I'm looking at everybody that's in the NFL ever from San Jose State. Not one person I could tell you.
I also can't do math in my head. The August is under.
Let's go. All right, boys.
Oh, my God. So there, if I'm reading this right, San Jose State has made 13 bowl appearances and has an overall record of 7-6. Their most recent bowl appearance was last year, where they faced Coastal Carolina and got smacked. I'm trying to see when their last bowl game was that they won,
Probably been a while.
and I just can't find it. So that sucks. On to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for that. Up next, we got Bolton's favorite game of the week here. We got Pitt versus Toledo. Pitt is a -7 favorite here, over under 51 points. And we all love Pitt to cover here. The only difference is Dennis, the menace here, has this game going over 51 points.
Yeah, I'll give you the reason as soon as I find these stats that I didn't prepare in time. Damn, interesting. So with that,
I
right.
want proof of this. Z Money, give me some proof.
Yeah, send her his number or something.
So fun fact, the algo actually didn't predict this game for no reason, but I didn't have time to figure out why. And so I winged it a little bit, and I didn't want to pick all the same as you guys, so I picked over. And what we're looking at here, 21, 31, 26, 56. What's the line?
For the beautiful 7 people watching this right now,
It's going over.
The 7 on YouTube, we appreciate the 7 on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get this up. Y'all know how we do this. Every 20, 30 views, we all just start chugging beers, and it just gets more fun, more wild as it goes.
So yeah, both these teams typically. Oh, Jesus Christ, brother.
Oh, tax evasion. It's coming. IRS is going to be looking for your ass now.
IRS is about to be on your ass, dude.
Woohoo. Yeah, both these teams on average score over the over, and both these teams on average allow over the over. And neither of these teams have groundbreaking defenses, and I understand neither have groundbreaking offenses, but every team in college has that one star that can just take advantage of the other defense. And when you have games like this, it just turn into shootouts, and there's going to be a lot of scoring, and the over just hits all day.
Okay. Jerry says Pitch should win this game easily. We all think that they do cover the 7-point spread here. Me and Bolton are taking the under here, which really scares me because Bolton doesn't know fuck all about college ball.
All right, fuck you. I've been following Pitt all year.
Okay, you know what? And I'll give it to you because it is your lock. It's your lock, okay? And
I almost have as many correct picks as you with half the picks.
All right, I will remove you from this stream.
I'm sorry about that.
That's crazy. Actually, I just noticed that.
Dude, he did almost catch you just from these.
All right, do we need to scroll down and look at the NFL picks or what? Do we need to do that? Go look at the NFL locks.
Hey,
they're going to chill out. They're going to get better. They're going to get better.
We'll get there, but up next on Dogger, we have Arkansas State versus Bowling Green. Yes, I said Bowling Green University. And yes, they are 7-point fucking favorites here. Again, over under 51 points. Yes, I had to double check that to make sure I didn't fucking see that there was a mistake there. But we all have Bowling Green here winning. I have them not covering. And we all have the over here.
I like Bowling Green. I think they're going to beat the hell out of them.
Bowling Green's probably going to win this game by 1 million.
Yeah.
But Arkansas State, I've seen them be competitive in some games. Granted, that was in the past. I honestly couldn't tell you much about this year, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't think they cover. I think this game is going to be close. It's going to be a dogfight. Arkansas State wants to win this fucking bowl game.
Holy shit.
Yeah, what's up?
No, I'm just checking that I picked the right things. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm going to be honest. I didn't have time to look at all the stats before the show today. Okay. I barely got my picks in.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I gave our boy Dennis here a great idea, and he spent all day fucking going nuts on the algorithm. It improved it by what? What'd you say, 3%?
Yeah, 3% across the whole season of the NFL games. So that's a good bit of games.
Good bit of games. We are perfecting it. And by we, I mean Dennis and the Algo Boy. That is why he is here. We love what he is doing and building. and we are going to make a ton of money next
So
year,
Dennis is
especially.
doing the algorithm, and I'm making the sheet look real nice. What is it that you say that you do around here, Jake?
Oh, I definitely bring the good looks to this fucking group because let's be honest, y'all look rough.
Fuck you.
I got a computer nerd and I got a fucking clown boy with me right now. Like, come on now.
I'm the one that made the fucking Excel sheet look good.
You did, but
How
I
much
had
you
to bring
deadlift?
I'm the idea guy. Let's be honest here.
What idea?
Dennis got an idea.
Bro's gonna milk this shit
talking.
for 8 years. Like he actually like you didn't give the idea. You inspired my
Inspired.
idea.
Okay, I'm the inspirer. I'll do that. I'll take it.
Fucking
What do you mean?
inspired.
What do I do?
That's not a fucking role in a group.
Oh my god! I bring the fucking fun to this.
No, you
AKA,
don't.
I
That's
just get-
Gucci.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. He should bring the arguments. Z Money said crickets. Damn, Z Money. What do I bring to this? I brought y'all to this. Bowling Green to cover, but he doesn't love it. Okay, fair enough. Bolton, I hope you're keeping track of all these bets because I kind of want to see how Jerry does.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna change to the under here because this is one that in the stats the names are different than the schedule, I guess. And so I'll go ahead and predict this, but I just read through the stats real quick. And Bowling Green's defense is formidable. And I don't think that Bowling Green's offense is going to do enough to cover this over on its own. Just based off their prior games and their season average. And so I definitely think it's going to be under with Bowling Green, just like absolutely stomping Arkansas State's offense. They're not going to do much, but it's going to be a low scoring game with Bowling Green still covering. So.
Wow. So Bowling Green's them. That good. Got it.
Something like that.
Right. Okay, up next we got Oklahoma versus Navy. And Oklahoma's favored to win this 3.5 points, 43.5 over under. Honestly, I want to change mine, but I'm just going to stick to my gut here. Oklahoma went to their true freshman quarterback when Jackson Arnold wasn't performing. Granted, none of the receivers are there. They all got hurt. But Jackson Arnold transferred, not going to play in this. So you both took Navy. I do not hate it. Navy broke me this year. Every time I bet them, they lost. Every time I bet against them, they won. So I just stayed away from it. And odds are it's probably the best for y'all because y'all both took the over here and Navy.
Yeah. So this prediction is actually going without Navy's last game stats, which would have just made them stronger in this prediction. And the algo still has them winning by 3. But I think they will.
Okay, Jerry.
By 2, but I think they win by more. Because their offensive stats are only going to go up after that last game, and they've already got just a solid gap on Oklahoma's offense. These two defenses, Oklahoma's got a slightly better defense stat-wise, but negligible, quite even. So I think Oklahoma's going to put up some points, but Navy is just going to look like what it did to Army, just maybe better. And that over is going to smack by a long shot. I think the over on the 51 here, and Navy wins this quite handily, actually.
Gotcha. Also, Bolton, you broke my heart, dude, because you act like you were going to change the sheet without me giving you the direction for it.
Oh, geez. Here we go. Mr.
Yeah, you broke my
Inspirator
heart. No,
over
I'm
here.
sorry. I just hurt my feelings. Like, what do I bring to this? Come on now.
Oh,
Whatever.
Mr. Inspiration. I like Navy to win this just solely because they played last week. They're coming off of a high from Army. They're not rusty. Oklahoma's had the last 2 or 3 weeks off. They haven't done a fucking thing. They have 25 kids going into the transfer portal. So, I mean, shit, you're without a third of your team almost. I just don't think Oklahoma gives a shit versus a Navy team where 95% of those kids are fucking stuck because they're going to go to the Naval Academy, you know, and eventually go to the Navy. So there's not really any transfers going in or out of that school.
Nope.
So I don't see Oklahoma really showing up or giving a shit about the Armed Forces Bowl or whatever in the hell this game is, whatever bowl game it is.
I'm not gonna put what C Money put up there, but just it's okay, buddy. We're here for you. We drink for you, okay? Finally, a man that understands.
Not a
I love the
chance.
under here.
No chance.
Jerry, thank you for taking my side here.
I don't know.
What a
man.
guy.
I hope Navy fucking scores 40 of them damn selves.
Right. And then the last game on the docket, which I think will actually be a fun game. Georgia Tech versus Vandy here. Georgia Tech is -3, over under 51.5. Bolton and I took them dogs in Vandy, and we took the under. We all agree it's going to go under. But our boy over here, Dennis, has other thoughts.
Did I say under on that, brother?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't. Anyway,
Z Money says under Oklahoma game as well. The boys love me.
I changed my mind. Not changed my mind. I just can't read or type. It was a rush. Anyway, this game is going to be close. These teams have good defenses. I mean, for their defenses,
depends on who you ask. Georgia put up fucking 80 on them or whatever the hell it was at 8 overtimes.
I say good loosely. I mean,
well, yeah, because they had like 1,800 overtimes.
I say good and compared to the whole FBS. Okay.
Yes.
But realistically, their defenses are mid to where they are right now in the season. Their offenses also mid. But when you've got two mid teams going against each other, this happens in every level of football. All of a sudden, they look like good teams. So with that, I think Georgia Tech's little bit of an offensive edge that they have statistically on Vanderbilt is going to overdo the little bit of defensive edge Vanderbilt has on Georgia Tech statistically. And this game is going to be a fun one to watch, I bet. I bet there's going to be a good amount of scoring. And these two teams are going to look like high-level teams playing for the top championship for this game.
Interesting.
I like Vandy. Vandy's played a lot of really good teams really well. And Georgia Tech, they played Georgia really well, but that's because it's an in-state rival, an hour-and-a-half drive from each other. They're going to do that. It's college ball. But when they play somebody like Vandy, I think Vandy's just an overall better team.
Wrong.
Oh, my God. Sorry, I'm currently writing all of the Jerry's picks down so we can bet them later. But that concludes. Oh, we could talk about our locks, but I have Penn State SMU, like I said, under 53.5. I think this is very simple. Penn State shuts down SMU. Penn State's offense isn't very strong. Their best receiver is their tight end, and Tyler Warren. He is a great tight end. Don't get me wrong. He's going to do great things in the NFL, but he is their number one option. And I think SMU's defense is good enough to just stop them from scoring. I see like a 30-14 game here.
Oof.
And Penn State wins that.
Well, then that means that they cover.
Yeah. See, this is why I don't do quick math. But don't talk about your hell pit.
We're gonna have to take this team to the dance. All right, everybody that's been following me all year. Pitt's been making me a lot of money. They upset me one time. I get it, but they're gonna come in here and they're gonna take me to the dance one last time. Taking Pitt -7. Let's go get some money.
Let's go get some money, he says. And then the last one is Tennessee, Ohio State by Dennis the Menace.
Yeah.
Over 46. Let's hear about that.
So this is a hard pick. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. And for some reason, the algo has this overhitting by a long shot. And I made this pick before I looked at the actual stats. So a lot of people are gonna take the under here because these are two top defenses. But when you have a top defense of your own, you know how to play against a top defense. So I think this score is going to go much higher than everyone expects. Vegas is going to make a lot of money, but not from me because I'm taking the over. And it's just going to be a shocker game that everyone's expecting to be super low scoring because these two super good defenses. But they play against a super good defense every day of practice, and they're ready for it, and they're going to get a lot more scoring than everyone expects here.
Okay, fair enough. Ooh, he said Tennessee over. Z-Money's with you. Z-Money's all
right,
about the
buddy.
Cowboys, dog. That's all that matters.
All right, buddy.
But Jerry took Georgia Tech -3 here. Jerry, I also need your picks on the SMU Penn State game and the Clemson Texas game. What do you like about those? Put them in the chat, please. And then we will complete your college pick'ems and we will bet it. Should be a fun little bet. But y'all boys know what time it is. We kind of finished 2-1, but it's beer chug time.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Nice ice cold beer.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. You know what? Let's
That just sounded warm when you opened it. You know when you open just a depressing beer? That's what that sounded like.
I'm going to put Pete through the ringer because I haven't seen him in the chat in a hot minute. We are at 10 views, ladies and gentlemen. I get it. There is the North Dakota. Why do I keep saying that? Just because they're ND. Notre Dame game in Indiana's on. But we have people like Jerry and Tim in the chat. 20 views and we will chug. So please like and share. We already got up to 11. That was really quick. Penn State to cover. Okay. I like it. Penn State -9. And then the other was the Clemson Texas game.
Yeah, it's the holidays. We get it.
It's the holidays. Everybody's spending time with their families. Yes, you're right. This game is on. It's generally no big games are on Friday, but first college football game. So we get why they're low, but that's why I'm challenging you to 20 views. We are at 11. We'll get there. So while we're doing that, we're going to lock in here and talk about our NFL picks because we all love some NFL picks. I'm still positive on the year. Bolton is pretty nice positive on the year. And Dennis, I mean, you got some catching up to do.
Listen.
Yeah, you're not doing good at anything.
Look, it's fine. We will get through this. We'll figure it out. And then who's winning tonight? What do you mean? We all said Indiana's winning tonight, but that doesn't look like it's happening. Just kidding. I'm the only one that said Indiana tonight.
I like Indiana.
Texas to cover. What was Texas at?
-12.5.
-12.5. I hate that pick, but fair enough.
I like them. They're going to cover.
Well, yeah.
Me and Jerry see eye to eye on a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
You need to take a look at yourself, Jerry.
Don't you worry.
Hold on, I want you to look in the mirror real quick, and I want you to know what you look like to everybody right now.
Do I have to leave the clown hat on?
Yes.
Just so you're not a fucking clown.
You're not a clown. You're a winner. But NFL Pick'ems here, and as the clown Bolton, we always know you get to go first.
Well, yeah, it's because I do the best at NFL, so that's why I get to go first.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So first on the docket, we have Texans +3.5 at Arrowhead versus the Chiefs. I think that the Chiefs have a banged up Patrick Mahomes. Yes, Hollywood Brown is coming back, but I don't know how much they're going to want to use Patrick Mahomes, if at all. I would not be surprised if game time decision they throw Carson Wentz's ass out there. I think that the Chiefs probably win this game by a last-second field goal like they have all year, but I do not think they win by any more than 3.
Okay, and I'm going to pause you there because, as the chat has already said, it's chugging time. So, boys, to us interacting with chat and having a good time here, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Was that a fresh one, Dennis?
Yeah.
I was about to say, that took you a hot minute. Oh, to the 3 Facebook likes we got. I appreciate y'all so much. Hope you liked and shared it. That's all we ask. It's a simple share button. Helps us build up. And then every like we get on YouTube helps us grow as much as well. So please like, share, subscribe. We did get 1 subscriber this week, so we appreciate y'all so much. And please interact. Give us your bets. Give us what you want to talk about. We try and cover as much as we can. But Bolton says he likes the Texans plus 3.5 here against the Chiefs.
Yep. And then I also like Bengals minus 8.5 at home versus the DTR-led Browns. I do not have much faith in DTR starting as the quarterback for the Browns. I think that you should have just let JMO go out there and throw, as many touchdowns as he can, even if it's going to the other team. Still fun to watch. I don't think DTR is going to do any better, and I think the Bengals are going to coast. I'm going to also probably put Jamar Chase anytime touchdown scorer. He did not get one last week, so I know he's due. And I think this is just going to be an absolute shellacking for Bengals to beat the hell out of the Browns.
Yikes. You're crazy for this one.
Yeah. You went against the grain here with us.
I know it.
So Dennis, go ahead. Talk about it.
Bengals defense is better than one team.
Yeah,
Anyone want to take a guess?
Panthers.
Oh my God, you're so smart. Yeah, like, I feel bad for their offense, like, because their offense, we're looking at the 5th highest scoring offense with the 2nd worst defense in the league. And so the Browns are just going to be able to do something against them. And like every other game, the Bengals aren't going to be able to put 8.5 up over the Browns.
They're throwing their 3rd string quarterback in there, who probably shouldn't have even been on the roster. They're not putting anything up on them.
Okay, first of all, DTR was great until last year. He was actually moving the ball and doing great things until Denver last year killed him on the football field. Gave him a concussion, and he didn't see any more games. He was doing very consistent things. Give me the Browns money line here. Plus 350 against the Bengals. Give me the upset here. It's a division game. Bolton, what do we say about division games?
We don't bet division games.
Different QB.
But we all decided to bet this division game.
Yeah.
And not only that, Bolton, if memory serves me right, you fucking said division games are always close games.
They are.
And you took a minus 8.5 Bengals team.
And don't you always talk about QB changes being harder to play against?
Yeah.
So you're saying fuck you to you, huh?
You literally said fuck yourself.
I probably am going to end up fucking myself the more I talk about it.
That's some strong clown energy, if I do say so myself.
I know. I know. All right. Anyways, next pick. Let's move on. Let's move on. Rams -3 at the Jets. The Jets are defeated. That's just a defeated team. I think the Rams, they are well in the playoff hunt. They're actually number 1 in the West right now. They have the tiebreaker over Seattle. So they need to do everything they can to win out. They have to win this game because they play the Cardinals next week. That's probably going to decide a whole bunch of who's still in the fight, who's not. So they have to win this. I think they cover 3 easily. I think Puka Nacua has himself a day.
It's clown day. Everybody's got jokes. SMU, I guess it's a big game because it's college football playoff, but SMU is not a big game in my eyes. So this is why I think Penn State's going to win. But, sorry, go on.
Yeah, Rams -3 at the Jets. That just seems too easy.
I don't hate this. I love the over for this game.
You think A-Rod still got some in the tank?
Dude, he's put up a ton of points.
I mean, he is getting his boy the ball, Devontae Adams, a lot more. That is true.
Garrett Wilson, the only person suffering from A-Rod being there is Breece Hall. But whenever it brings it up, I will gladly try and bring up the points. Man, my computer is struggling. Yeah. They put up 32 against the Jags.
The Jags, okay.
I mean, still the Jags. Still an NFL team. You put up 32 points.
The Jags.
They put up 26 against the Dolphins.
Okay.
And the Dolphins have a formidable defense.
Okay.
So 26-32. They put up 21 against Seahawks. So they're putting up 21 points here.
What's the line for the over under here?
If my computer would not want
I could probably find it quicker.
to end its life right now.
It is 46.5.
Yeah, I was about to say 46.5.
That's a good fucking line.
It's a great
it's
line, right?
Week 16. They know. It's like they're adapting.
Yeah, I'm taking the under here.
Yeah, Tim, slow your fucking roll, dude. Over there just glazing Notre Dame.
All right, next up on the docket, Giants plus 8.5. Drew
Fuck
Lock
you
is
for
playing.
this.
Huh?
The Giants gonna fucking win because you made this pick. Fuck you.
I'm good at NFL things, all right? The Falcons are in shambles, right? They just benched their $230 million fucking QB for a left-handed quarterback that has never played an NFL snap. I just don't see how the Giants don't cover this.
Yeah, you're just wrong though.
You're so wrong. It hurts.
No, Malik Neighbors is going to have himself a day.
Malik Neighbors always has himself a day. And guess what the Giants do? Dennis, what do the Giants do?
Lose.
Thank you, Dennis.
Listen, like, okay, so
I think they cover.
the Giants don't even know who their fucking quarterback is right now.
Drew Lock.
It's Drew fucking Lock, my guy.
Hardly.
It's
Yeah.
fucking Drew Lock.
This week, they literally have their fucking QB room on shuffle, brother, and they skip 4 times before the game. You playing today. Like,
So just eeny, meeny, miny, mo
Now,
on who's starting?
yeah. They all,
Fair
like, but listen, Penix, he's got a chance to fucking be great. Like, he actually got the chance to sit behind some quarterbacks, watch the game, learn from the game.
A savvy bet.
I see no doubt that Penix comes out here and actually just fucking plays well. And not only that, okay, I understand the Giants have a new QB every week, but there's you don't need film on the Giants to know that they can't fucking block anyone. But Giants have no idea how Penix is going to play, how he's going to move, how the Falcons are going to play with him. There's zero scouting able to be done on this offense right now.
And there's a really good shot that he one hops balls to the tight end 5 yards downfield because he's a rookie quarterback.
Okay, and see, Bolton, this is just where I know you don't know things. So when Denver Broncos beat the shit out of the fucking Atlanta Falcons, Penix came in there for a drive. And the one thing he didn't fucking do was one hop it to a fucking tight end. That ball came out hot. It came out on target, and the wide receivers were actually in stride moving. So, look, Penix outside of J.J. McCarthy came into the best possible spot that you could for a team. He has weapons everywhere. He has Kyle Pitts, first-round draft pick, Drake London, first-round draft pick, Bijan Robinson, first-round draft pick, offensive line that is average to slightly above average. He came into a great spot here.
And just like we were talking about on Wednesday, he got to sit behind the offense and learn from it, not just get fucking tossed in there and have to adapt to it.
And not only did he not get tossed into it, but he pushes the ball downfield. He did it at Washington, and he's going to get to do it here. And that's when Kirk Cousins, when he broke the fucking Atlanta record on Matt Ryan Day for most passing yards in a game, that's what he did. He pushed the ball downfield. He has all the weapons. He has Mooney, who is constantly open. So Penix has everything going for him. He has the arm to put it down the field. So, yes, this is why everybody thinks this is going to happen. And
that's fine.
And honestly, this is the perfect game for him to start because he's not going to take a confidence hit by getting just fucked up. Like, the Giants' defense isn't the worst. I mean,
you have Dexter Lawrence that's going to be in his face
all
game.
They are they're bottom half. So still, he's going to be able to have, he's going to pick apart our fucking secondary. He's going to be able to have confidence, and that confidence, with it being his first game, he's going to roll off that until he throws an interception. Then he's going to reel it back a little bit, but he's still going to keep pushing it. There's at least one interception.
So right after this game.
You might, dude. And guess what? You get to clip this, and that's going to be a great time.
Yep.
But, okay, Dennis, I'm going to let you speak next because we just talked about how you like the Falcons here.
Yeah, I just ranted all about that.
So go nuts.
Yeah, so Falcons minus 8.5. Everything I was going to say, I just said to call Jared an idiot. So we'll just move on to the Cowboys pick here. And with that, or not the Cowboys pick, the Buccaneers pick. The Buccaneers are playing with a
Love it.
what an old caster would say, a certain swagger. I haven't used that word since maybe I bought like Old Spice deodorant in middle school. But
What, 4 years ago?
funny. Anyways, the Cowboys, they've been
Got his ass.
I don't even know anymore what sometimes they show hope, but like never enough. So Buccaneers are probably like, I'm taking the -7 alternate spread on this.
Ooh.
I like it.
Like
Cowboys are going to get destroyed by a Buccaneers team that's actually going to the playoffs. Let's be real.
Yeah, the Buccaneers defense isn't bad, and the Cowboys offense has nothing to do with anything that isn't the Panthers. And so the Buccaneers are just going to have fun in this game, and the Cowboys are going to play an average game, which is never enough in the first place, let alone against a good offense. Bro, okay, he didn't have to throw me off. I was thrown off because it definitely was not 4 years ago. I was in high school 4 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not helping your kids, dog.
I said I wasn't. I said I wasn't in high school 4 years ago.
Okay. I thought you said you. I was like, that's not helping.
No, I was not.
Look, I didn't mean to throw him off, okay? It was just a joke.
49ers, Dolphins. I mean, fuck. The Dolphins aren't good. And the 49ers.
Would you say that the Dolphins are mid? Hold on, I had to step you right there. Would you say that the Dolphins are kind of mid?
Less than mid, brother. Like, Tua is the Andy Dalton of the modern day. I know he's still here, but like the modern day Andy Dalton ranking, he is.
Dude, not disrespect to it like that.
I just did, bro.
Bruh.
And so
Andy Dalton had a solid career.
yeah, it was good. Like that, if you're worse than Andy Dalton, the team is looking for a new QB. If you're Andy Dalton or better, you're satisfied till your next pick. Bro, Tyreek doesn't want to even be there anymore.
Tyreek's, I think he's 3 years in when he said he was going to retire 3 years ago.
Nah, he was going to play the 2025 year, then retire.
But the 49ers, they could blow this game out of the water if they fucking figured it out. Even if they don't figure it out, they win this game. It's gonna be close if they don't, but 49ers win this. What do I got next? Browns, Bengals. I kind of talked about this when I was calling Jared stupid. The Bengals have no fucking defense whatsoever. And the Browns have shown spurts of life on offense. And when they're playing the second worst defense in the league, I don't see them not doing that again. The Bengals are just allergic of winning a game by a wide margin. It's just mandatory they make it close, whether it's losing or winning. So that's just how that game goes, like 100% of the time.
Okay. Fair enough. Love the Browns pick, but I'm gonna take big money because you know me. I like to take the dogs here. I took all 4 last week. I went 2-2. It happens, but
now you're gonna go 1-4.
I mean, to be fair, I went 2-2 and still made money. So you take that. But okay, so I got the Giants Falcons over here. Yes, I think Drew Lock is going to put up a solid 17 points here, which means I need 27 points from the Atlanta Falcons on this Giants defense for that to cover. And I think they get that. I think they get that fairly easy. I think they put up a 30-burger against the Giants defense. And so give me the over here. I believe in Penix.
You need like 40 points from the Falcons, but
It could happen, dude.
If I clean sweep the NFL slate this week, I am going to show up next week's show in nipple tassels.
And somehow you'll still have the clown hat. Somehow you'll still have to have the clown hat on.
Yeah, it's because of stupid ass college picks.
I'm actually really fucking scared because Bolton had a bunch of my picks for college, so I'm like, fuck.
Hell yeah.
But then I got the 49ers money line here against the Dolphins. And I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen, please do not follow my NFL bets this week because the whole reason I have 2 of these 4 bets is because they need to happen for Denver to secure a playoff spot because Denver
Holy
decided to fucking suck dick yesterday in the fourth quarter or second half. Let's just second half. Refs or not, they lost. It doesn't matter. Couldn't move the ball in the second half. But so if the Dolphins lose and the Bengals lose, Denver's in the playoffs. That's all that matters to me. And that's why I made these 2 bets. So give me the 49ers and give me the Browns money line. But the game we're not going to talk about here, or we're going to talk about, but nobody wants to talk about, is the Jags Raiders. Okay? Nobody gives a fuck about the Raiders. Raiders fucking suck. Worst organization in the NFL. The Jags, with Mac Jones, have been serviceable. And so give me the plus money here. Give me the underdog. It's only plus 105, but give me the Jags here. Mac Jones going to show up.
Yeah.
Boyd, what do you hate?
These 2 teams are like exactly the same statistically, besides the Jaguars just being worse at everything by a little bit. Like I'm saying, like they are next to like when I sort each list of offense and defense, they are one after another. They're right next to each other. But the Jaguars are just a little bit worse at everything besides half a more points scored a game. But yardage, defensive points allowed, defensive yards allowed, just everything is worse.
And my staple, because Timmy said it in the chat here. Fuck the Raiders, dude. Fuck them. Worst organization ever. Fucking joke. Joey Silva, if you're fucking watching, fuck the Raiders, dude. God. Oh my God. This fucking clown just showed up. Bolt, where's your fucking hat? Put
It
your
got
hat back
fucking
on.
hot and itchy. I took it off.
No. You put your fucking hat back on until the show's over.
I wore that bitch for an hour and 5 minutes. Fuck you. This shit was
You
hot.
can wear it for another fucking 20 minutes.
No, it was hot and itchy.
Oh my God. Hey, Gabe, guess what? Your buddy here? Oh, wow. Falcons. Okay, Gabe. Not only is your fucking comment here wrong, but your fucking fantasy football trades are also fucking wrong, dude. Congratulations.
Bro's telling the Giants fans the Giants are going to be better than he thinks. Bro, get out of here. Get out of here with that false hope.
Dude, he's over here trading away Njoku and Jamar Chase for motherfucking Malik
Neighbors and who else?
A second
Malik Neighbors is fucking goated.
Not Jamar Chase goated.
Yeah,
not Jamar Chase goated.
Better.
Both played at LSU. Doesn't fucking matter. Bucks minus 20. Don't hate it. But yeah. So boys, that's the end of that. So traded wide receiver 1 for wide receiver 3. Yes, you traded the wide receiver 1. Don't forget
about a large margin. That's the problem.
Yeah, don't forget about the tight end you traded away. That is a top 10 tight end. This guy. Thank you, Gabe, for watching. We love you, buddy. We love the participation. And just because, did somebody say 6'4"?
Oh, somebody say 6'4"?
Somebody said 6'4". Dennis over here not paying attention. Dennis said he's done with this shit.
Important text. Sorry.
It better have been a girl. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I'm not going to make you feel too awkward, but it was my sister, so relax.
Why would that make me feel awkward?
Where do you live?
Funny. Good one. Locks. Let's go.
He said locks. He said, move on. Okay, so I will go first here. Vikings, Seahawks, over 42.5. Yes, both these offenses have put up points. I think both these offenses can put up over 20 points, which makes the over here pretty fucking self-explanatory. Give me over 42.5.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Cooked. Somebody fucking stat checked fucking Gabe. Get cooked.
Yeah, fucking stat checked him. Gabe, or Jack +2. Love it. Thank you, Jerry.
The Vikings have a good defense.
Vikings have an adequate defense, yeah.
Some would say behind the top 3 who are tied, they come next in points allowed.
Okay.
That's a little bit better than adequate. Some would say fourth best at worst.
And some could say that, but some could say they also play the Bears, so who can't put up any points.
All right. No need to take a shot at fucking Pete. He's still watching, probably. Jeez.
Okay.
I said what I said.
Bro,
I
instead of betting on this, just go fucking round your fucking bill up at McDonald's. Round that $1 up. You'll do much better with that money than you betting on this. I'll tell you that much.
Donate to the McDonald's fund.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You know what I love is like when you go to the commissary or the shop bet on base, they're like, "Would you like to donate $1 to the Air Force Assistance Fund?" And I was like, "Fuck you! No, I'm not giving you money."
I need the Air Force.
Yeah, I know. It's like I have
Fund.
never gotten a fucking dollar from whatever in the hell this fucking organization is. Well, my fucking dollar.
Jerry, okay, man, come on now. That's like minus 300 odds.
Who are they playing?
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
they're playing Washington.
Oh, fuck. Is that real? Do I really have that as a prediction?
What?
Barkley
Who's that?
anytime touchdown score? I mean,
No.
it's minus 300. Probably should be on there.
Oh, my old prediction was 24-23 Eagles. My new one is 24-20 Commanders.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, wow.
So
Oh.
That
Don't
means
tell the boys that.
that means I have money on the Eagles, but I put my bets in at the beginning of the week before I had my new fancy version.
New and improved, some might say.
Hopefully,
New and improved. New and inspired.
I'm leaving anyway. Jared, I'll let you talk about this lock.
Yeah, I was about to say, you boys are touching tips over here with the same lock. Which I can't tell is good or bad because Bolton over here is tied with me for 2 for 1.
There it is. There it is.
Ooh, Jerry agrees with you. He says -5 is the way to go.
So Arizona's going to win this game solely because they are still in the playoff hunt, and if they lose this game, their fucking season's done. Same with the Rams at the Jets, Cardinals at the Panthers. It needs to happen, especially with Seattle probably losing this game to the Vikings, because the Vikings are also trying to get that number 1 seed. So all of these teams have to win. I think the Seahawks probably lose, and that puts Cardinals, Rams ahead for the division, and then the Cardinals and Rams play each other next week to kind of determine who's going to take that division. So this is a huge must-win game for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I've got money on alternate spread Cardinals -7.
Okay.
This is unless the Cardinals choke and the Panthers.
Which is not out of the cards, pun intended. Cardinals are good at choking.
True. No wonder you like them. Anyway, yeah, I just think the Cardinals have this on lock.
Kill him.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he said be right back. This guy.
Shit. Cardinals just have like played an overall decent season. Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. Outside of last week, I love. Hey Pete, you're good. Tell Dolly happy birthday. Hope you have a great time, Pete. We love you always being on here, dude. No worries. Whoa. They have the cokehead himself, Jalen Coker, Jerry. And they also have, well, he's not playing this week, so never mind. Xavier Leggett, but that's fine. Hey, man. Just say Jerry. Looking for Connor. Oh, man. Trust me. I hope he has a terrible game because I'm going against him in fantasy football. So, but go ahead. Go ahead, Dennis.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't have much more to say. I mean, the Cardinals, the Panthers just fucking suck. Oh, my. Is this real? Okay. The Panthers now have the 5th worst offense after last week. So that's something. Better than the Raiders, the Browns, the Patriots, and the Giants.
I like how you paused for that one.
But their defense is still the worst by a large margin. Besides their pass defense, actually, is decent. But they will get ran over like a fucking freight train. They have no rush defense. And so Connor is going to have a game. Take that, Connor, anytime TD. Plus 100 rushing yards on the parlay.
I like
correct.
it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I was actually shocked. Their passing defense is actually, for those who care.
Well, you got to think they're getting fucking ran through so fast that like a bunch of teams are just running the ball more.
That is a good point.
So the passing defense is going to be better because nobody's throwing on them in the second half.
Yeah, they've actually got.
Like I want to see first half or second half passing defenses.
Over on the season, they have the 12th least passing yards allowed.
That's not bad. But when you're only playing half a fucking half. Just kidding. I mean, I think the Cardinals should win this game, but it wouldn't shock me if the Panthers fucked around and did something like that.
The Panthers actually don't even have the most yards allowed on the season. The Jaguars beat them out on that. The Jaguars have more yards against them than the Panthers.
Oh, that's a very interesting fact. Has no touchdowns been scored, Jerry? Because I don't want to have to go grab another beer. And by that, I do want to grab another beer.
Yo.
We're just waiting for Bolton to get off the phone with whoever he's on the phone with, but odds are it's a work call. So 4th and 4 at Notre Dame 16. Indiana has the ball. I really hope they're not kicking a field goal here.
Sorry, boys. Work called. I'm back.
Nah, we knew what it was. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for the day. But before that, we all know what time it is. It is time for the Degenerate Prayer. So, ladies and gentlemen, please grab your beers. Take off your hats because that's the respectful thing the degenerates want. The degenerate gods are ready for our prayer. Oh, degenerate God, we come to you today. Oh, degenerate God, we ask that all of our picks hit. That the clown stays the clown because we enjoy that he is 6'4" and a clown.
Wait a minute.
Degenerate God, we appreciate Jerry being here, Pete being here, and all the Z money brings into this. We appreciate all the loyal followers. We want to make everybody some money, Degenerate God, so please make us look good this week. In your name we pray. Amen. Amen. Cheers,
there's
boys.
like half of that I don't know that I agree with. Thank you, everybody.
As always, Jerry, we appreciate it. I'm gonna get rid of this screen here. Stop sharing. Bring everybody.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Didn't need to see that. Didn't need to see that. Appreciate everybody that watches here. Appreciate everybody. We love what we do. We just have fun here. We drink beers. We talk sports, and we love the comment section just interacting with us. So thank you for watching Sports Bets, part of the BS Network, where we do a little bit of BS and we talk a whole lot of sports. We'll see you next week, guys.